Healing your relationship with money and shifting your vibration around it is the first step that you must take if you want to learn how to manifest money fast. That is why today we are going to be talking about those steps that you can take in order to heal your relationship with it and start calling it in. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kat Kozad. I am a manifestation and money mindset expert, here to give you all of my tips and tricks on how you can use manifestation and the law of attraction to intentionally change your life for good. Money manifestation is my vibe, and today we are going to be talking about how you can shift your mindset and your vibration into alignment with the energy and frequency of money so that you can start manifesting more money now. By the end of this video, you will know the techniques that I have used in my own life to completely change my financial situation. Like, change for the good. It just keeps getting better and better and better. So make sure to stay all the way to the end if you are ready to start changing your relationship with money right now. But before we get started, make sure you've hit the subscribe button and the cute little bell down below so that you are notified every Tuesday and Thursday when I release a new video on how you can use manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, and all the other good things to completely transform your life. But let's talk about money. Like I said, money manifestation is one of my favorite topics to talk about because that is where I have seen the most insane transformation in my own life. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, 1 year ago, I was the most broke I had ever been in my entire life. I had just moved to Boise, Idaho, and right before I moved up there, my car broke down. I was stuck on the side of the highway in the middle of nowhere with no cell phone service and had to walk to the nearest gas station. I was so upset. Once I got to the gas station, there was a police officer there who could help me get a tow truck for my car, but in the time that I was waiting for the tow truck, I was continually just crying, thinking about how I could never catch a break, how I was so broke, how I could never catch up to the place where I wanted to be at, how of course all of these bad things were happening to me, and that how were things ever gonna get better. And I continued to perpetuate this story out into the universe. When I got my car back, it needed over $3,000 worth of repairs, and I had nowhere close to that money in my bank account at that time. So I decided to call my dad and cry and beg for him to help me with the payment on my car so that I could get it back and move to Boise. Obviously he did, but I was still in a really sticky financial situation. And stories like this continue to roll into my life on a weekly basis, if not a daily basis. All of these stories of scarcity and lack and not enough and never being able to get to the point that I wanted to became my truth. I was thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. And this is because my energy around money was so whack. I was operating out of a place of scarcity every single day when it came to my finances. And I finally decided that I could no longer go on living a life where I was constantly hating and resenting money. So I decided to do something that I had never done before. I decided to invest the rest of the money that I had left into a money manifestation course. I was terrified, like so scared. But if you want to see results in your life that you have never seen before, you have to do things that you have never done before. So I spent $1,200 on a money manifestation course, and this left me with $200 in my bank account. I had no clue where more money to pay this off was going to come from, but I had the utmost faith in the universe and in myself that if I was to do the inner work and heal my relationship with money, that I didn't need to worry about it and that I would be rewarded. And after that, I was hooked. I could not stop learning more and more and more about money manifestation and the law of attraction in general, and implementing it into my life and seeing the results that I was getting. And I love to tell this story and paint this picture because I want you to know how quickly things can shift when you decide that money is no longer going to be the reason that you cannot have be or do something in your life. Because you, my friend, you are so completely worthy of having, being, and doing whatever it is that you desire. And you're so capable of doing all of it as well. And I know that in my own life, after doing this work around my money mindset and around my self-worth and confidence, that money became a bountiful and beautiful resource in my life. I became a mother freaking money magnet. And this is something that I could only ever imagine. Dreaming of happening in my life. But it happened for me gradually. $5 from a friend for a cup of coffee, or $30 that somebody would buy me a meal, $200 randomly from a family member. And then as my manifestation skills and my money mindset grew stronger, and I became so confident in the fact that money truly was like a best friend to me, $200 turned into $2,000, and $2,000 turned into $4,000, and $4,000 turned into $8,000, and $8,000 has turned into $10,000 plus consistently a month, so on and so forth. And I think you get the picture. But what I want to tell you is that big things can happen when you decide to make these mindset shifts. So let's dig into it. We live in and were raised in a society that has very distorted perceptions around money and very tainted money beliefs. So if you are here with me in this space today, odds are you have some pretty jacked up or limiting beliefs around money too. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with this. Majority of us do. And the fact that you are here on this YouTube channel and watching this video means that you have the desire to shift. It means that you are in this space where you are ready to raise your vibration and be in alignment with the energy and frequency of money. And let me tell you, you have the power to change it all. You have the power to change it all within you right now. But what I am going to encourage you to do is be very honest and upfront with yourself on where you feel limited by your financial situation. What areas do you feel like you are the most limited? Do you have a job that you feel as though you cannot make more? Do you have debt that overwhelms you? Do you feel like you're never gonna be in the financial situation that you want to be in? Or do you just wish that you had a bit more? When you give yourself the chance to get very clear around where you feel limited or guilty or wrong or shameful for wanting more money, then you have acknowledged the stories that do not serve you. Any area of your financial situation that you do not feel good about, that you have negative emotions towards, or that you feel limited in, are rooted in limiting beliefs. And this was hard for me to wrap my head around when I first started this money manifestation journey. That if I started to heal my relationship with money and started telling myself stories that were in alignment with what I actually wanted, then that is what got to manifest. That if I was able to get to the root of why I had these limiting beliefs in the first place and felt as though I wasn't worthy of manifesting more, that money would start to flow into my life with ease. But that is because worthiness and these stories that are based in guilt and shame and negative emotion have so much to do with what we believe we are worthy of receiving. Worthiness is huge when it comes to everything that you are manifesting, and especially when it comes to money manifestation. Everything that we believe with absolute certainty, what we know, what we identify with, is what manifests into our physical realities. So if you have beliefs that are rooted in going into debt or never having enough, or never being where you want to be, that is what will manifest. This is why this work is so important. Because when you can realize that these shifts can happen at any time, it makes right now the most opportune time to start healing your relationship with money. The quickest shift that I've noticed when it comes to healing your relationship with money is changing the way that you talk about it. Our words create our thoughts create our beliefs are what we know with absolute certainty, and that's what manifests. What we know with absolute certainty. So changing the way that you talk about money in your financial situation and other people and their money is key in changing your relationship with money. Phrases like, I'm too broke, that's too expensive, I'll never have something like that. I don't make enough money. I could simply not afford that. No longer get to be part of your vocabulary. Those are all limiting beliefs. And if you want to manifest money fast, you cannot believe those truths. You have the opportunity at any time to rewrite and rewire your old belief system that is not supporting you and implement a belief system that is going to support you. Create a belief system that is based off of how you desire money to show up in your life. When I first started my money manifestation journey, I decided that I would only ever talk about money in a way that I would talk about one of my best friends. You wouldn't be talking shit about your bestie. You wouldn't feel as though they were malicious or out to get you. You wouldn't resent them. You wouldn't be afraid of them. And if you would, then it's time to get a new bestie. But money is energy. Therefore, the way that we talk about it, feel about it, and treat it is how it will come back to us. By the universal law of attraction, the energy that we are putting out into the universe is what we attract back to us. And one easy way you can change the way that money comes back to you is to raise your vibration and be in a state of gratitude when it comes to money. Gratitude and abundance are of the same vibration. The more that you can express gratitude for all that you have in your life right now and all that you intend to manifest allows you to become more of a clear channel for those things. Allows you to become a magnet for abundance. So a few things that I do every single day and have done every single day since I started this journey. Number one is opening my bank accounts and all of my credit cards accounts every single day and paying gratitude towards them. Whatever amount of money is in there is worthy of paying gratitude towards. And if you do not have any money in any of them, you can be grateful for the fact that you have that account in the first place, or that you have a wallet, or that you have a purse, or that you have something that holds money. Number two is instead of begrudgingly paying your bills or paying the things that are necessities in your life, is getting into a state of gratitude. You get to pay your bills. You get to support the economy. You get to spend that money. You get to. It's not a matter of having to do anything. We get to. This switches the vibration that you are carrying with that money. So every time you are in the space that you are about to spend money, get into a place of gratitude. That is the energy that will be released with it, and therefore that's the energy that will come back to you. Same thing if you are spending from a place of anxiety or anger or scarcity. That is the energy that will come back to you, and you have a choice into which energy you choose. Money is an energetic exchange. So if you need some examples of new money beliefs that you desire to be true in your life, here are a few that I have chose for myself. I attract abundance with ease. I love money and money loves me. I am only available for financial overflow. Everything that I spend in alignment comes back to me. What I do and the work that I put out into the world is worthy of massive compensation. Money is a constant. And all of these things have become my new belief system when it comes to my finances. Every single day I choose to embody these beliefs. And when my old money programming comes back in and tries to tell me these old stories of scarcity and fear and lack and anxiety, I remind myself that I have the choice to shift back into what feels good and what feels supportive at any time. We all have the capability to manifest massive amounts of money. So as you plow through your old limiting beliefs and start to implement a new belief system that's in alignment with the financial desire that you have in your life, I want you to practice manifesting smaller amounts of money and proving to yourself that you are so capable of doing this. Leave the how and when up to the universe and be open to the fact that money can show up in your life in infinite amounts of ways. No tunnel vision here. Be open and receptive to the fact that the universe is always trying to deliver financial desires to you. And when the money does show up and you do manifest it, throw a freaking party. Celebrate every single bit of money as if it is $10,000. $20,000, whatever amount that you can get really excited about. This is what will shift your vibration around money, and this will call more of it into your life now. The universe works faster when we are having fun. So if you can celebrate every single cent that you have as if it is the most amount of money you've ever had, you are sending signals to the universe that you are ready for more of that. And if you have a huge financial desire, give the universe time to catch up to you. This by no means that your manifestation is not going to show up. It absolutely will. It just means that if you are going from dead ass broke to wanting $1 million within a matter of days, that there's a ton of energetic work that must happen in order for you to be a vibrational match for that amount of money. This means breaking down the limiting beliefs, aligning with that truth, embodying the version of yourself who already has it. And when you are so far off from that reality, you must hold yourself in that vibration. Be in that vibration when there is no physical evidence of it being here yet. And oftentimes this discourages people that they are holding that vibration and it hasn't shown up yet. And this is why I suggest starting small, because you can wrap your head around smaller amounts of money. And as you continue to train those muscles, work on your manifestation skills and your money mindset, it'll be easier to attract larger amounts of money with greater speed. But what it takes is consistently showing up in this new vibration of abundance and gratitude. And you have the power to rewrite and rewire your money beliefs when you are consistently showing up in this new vibration. This is why doing the energetic work and doing the inner work around money is so important. We must do it in order for us to become clear channels to manifest the amount of money that we want intentionally and with speed. So know that you have the power to choose new thoughts, feel new emotions, and take new action at any moment. Be in an abundance mindset before the financial abundance shows up. It is a bit of a paradox for you to feel this and embody this and know that it's your truth before there is any physical evidence of it, but this is what it takes for that physical evidence to show up. This is what it takes for you to become the vibrational match to attract and manifest your financial desires with ease. And there you have it, the first steps that you can take in healing your money mindset and shifting your vibration into a place that is in supportive and in alignment with you receiving all of your financial desires. If this video resonated with you, or if you believe that it would be helpful for someone in your life, please share it with them. And when you manifest money, because you will, please let me know down in the comments below so I can celebrate you as well and spread the good energy to you. If you like this video, also please let me know in the comments down below. You can also like, subscribe, do all the things. And if you are on a journey right now where you are trying to manifest more financial abundance in your life and you do not know where you are going wrong, I want to encourage you to download my free ebook down below on how to manifest massive abundance into your life. This ebook is the exact process of how I went from making $2,500 a month to now manifesting anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000 a month. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe so that you are notified every week when I put out videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But until then, I am sending you all of the love, light, and abundance vibes. Peace out, my loves.